What are some of the advantages, Stan, of coaching teams with a lot of veterans, a lot of experience?
Kevin, how much time do we have? I mean, do we have time to do a whole podcast? I mean, it's everything. They know more about the game. They're smarter. They've seen it all. They have developed a professionalism and a mental toughness. They've been through every situation. I could go on and on.
And there's that fine line between being too weighted in that direction and not having the kind of skill players, the youth, that can drive that engine.
Yeah, I think having a good mix of youth and veterans is very important to teams.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Thomas Bryant is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Richardson in at the points. Here's Adebayo. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Adebayo finds Richardson. And here's Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Hero with it. Leonard picks him up. Clock at 4. Kicks it out to Hero. Off target with his 3. And stolen by Butler. Outside Hero. Adebayo the screen from past the arc. And Tyler Hero gets the 3.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Dan, you know, you think about Jimmy Butler, and you and I are fans of his game. Talk about a guy who calls it like he sees it, though. My goodness.
Yeah, that's an understatement. Look, Jimmy's never going to hold back. He'll call out his teammates. He'll call out opponents. He'll call out the referees. This guy acts with no fear.
Just don't call out the broadcasters, right? We want to stay out of his range.
And he would have no reason to.
Exactly. When it comes to players who like having fun, great Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Now here's Leonard. Jones sets the pick for Leonard. Los Angeles with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Butler, here we go. And good that time. And that's now 6 points for Butler.
Now, the defense has to make it tougher for Butler. Can't give him that. And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Hard to just put the other team on notice.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
I tell you what, Butler is a physical dunker. I mean, he takes his craft seriously. I just love watching this guy take off.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
The play will be reviewed in the NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes to review the last play.
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And the first one drops.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
And there's Hero. That's good on the assist by Richardson. Hero's got 5.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And the foul on Josh Richardson. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. 17 foul.
And stolen by Butler. Fast break, here they come. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And the sheer muscle from Butler. I mean, a solid finisher, even when he gets hit.
The free throw drops for Butler. Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high-percentage looks.
It's good. The assist that time from Harden. 7 points in the game.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Left side, Hero. Hero with the screen on Leonard. Hero attacking. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard looking around. Harden against Richardson. Kicks it out to Leonard. The three. The offensive rebound. Los Angeles, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Zubac. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Richardson the pass to Butler. Kicks it out to Richardson. A 3 ball. Miami no good on that time either. Clippers trail by 5. Harden the pass to Zubac. Banked in off the glass.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite.
Butler on the way. Puts up a 3. Drills it from outside. Butler's got 14.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
It's Harden with the drive.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Miami ahead. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
Yeah, this defensive game plan is working very well, putting constant pressure on the offense and forcing a lot of mistakes.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Kevin Love out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then it's Robinson, and it's Ware in at the 5 down low. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. Quarter, no luck. The Heat leading by 5. Outside Robinson. Outside Rozier. Off target at the rim.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Dunn with it. Robinson picks him up. Tucker the pass to Dunn. Robinson with the block. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Rozier. Bamba with the block.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jaquez. Where it's good. And it's a 7-point Heat lead. And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. And I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
Porter dishes to Tucker. Porter kicks it to Tucker. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Ware passes to Jaquez. Love looking around. Pass to Rozier. Outside Robinson. Rozier with a screen for Robinson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Heat shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. So, Stan, you can talk about this. We always hear about Heat culture, the Miami franchise, from top to bottom. Everybody is all in and focused in one direction, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, I think that is the greatest strength the Heat have had as an organization, is they are all on the same page. And I think they've done it in large part is they have great continuity. If you just look up and down their staff, guys have been there forever. And that allows them to have a very consistent culture.
And teams have tried to copy that, and it's been very hard, hasn't it?
Well, it's been hard because the part they leave out is the consistency part. You can't build that kind of culture when you're making changes with your coaching staff and your front office every 2 to 3 years.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Outside Robinson. And stolen by Dunn. Now, here's Tucker, defended by Little. Porter in the corner. Sinks that one from the post. Porter's got his 2nd basket of the game. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Outside Robinson. That one good for 2. Clippers trail by 8. Left side, Porter. Tucker a screen. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Porter inside. Robinson on him. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got 6 points in the quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Rozier with the ball. Robinson a screen on Porter. 2 on the clock. And Robinson with the layup. Robinson's got 6.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the play.
Review here. That was pretty close. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. Bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter started. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Harden and Man are their guards. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Jones in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Miami leading by 7. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Adebayo the screen, and a wide open look for Hero. Misses the 3. And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. 7-point differential. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you very much. Jimmy Butler remains the Heat's franchise player. He says, the confidence my teammates and my coaches put in me, it's a lot. They hype me up out there, and I just go play. I try everything in my power to make sure that we win. They trust me with everything. Kevin, he's earned that faith.
Adney DA, he tends to deliver in the biggest moments, and always has. Hey, we thank you for that report. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
So it's Miami now. They've led by as much as 10. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Hits the three-point bomb. Adebayo's got his first 3 points of the game. Outside Leonard. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Hero.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. It's Butler. Gritty points from a gritty guy.
And continuing to add to his offense over time, Butler excels at breaking down the defense.
Harden kicks to Leonard. A three-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. They got some big dough.
Is it ever? It remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
It's Richardson on the wing, guarded by Harden. Butler sets a screen for Hero. Shot clock at 5. From 18 feet away. And that one's good by Butler. Butler's got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat.
Butler is smart and knows to take what you give him. If the mid-range is open, he'll take it.
Harden has a wide open look. That one's off. Still out of sync. The Heat have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Leonard dishes to Jones. Leonard with this screen on Butler. Kicks it out to Leonard. Clippers moving the ball around. Aggressive move inside from Kawhi.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Miami leading by 11. Now, here's Rozier. Up and in on the layup. Rozier's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And Matador defense That's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
An all-around player, one of Batum's roles is to make the defense pay when they leave someone open.
Robinson left side. The Heat have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group. And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Over in the corner, Batum, and it goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Hawkins.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Tucker can't get it to go. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Hawkins against Batum. Hawkins with a wide open look. Gets a very good look and converts. And the Heat lead by 14. Porter passes to Tucker. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Tucker's got 9.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And the basket by Rozier.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Clippers trail by 14 on the floor for Miami starting the fourth. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Ware in at the center position.
Mercy. Watch out. Kevin Porter Jr. coming through with a nasty deuce.
Jaquez outside. Rozier against Porter. Here's Robinson. Rebound by the Clippers. Dunn right side. Lets it go with a 3. Love grabs the board.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Got a piece of it. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. Zubac is checked in for Bamba. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's James Harden in for Porter. Ryan sets the screen for Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Adebayo's got the lead up to 14 now for the Heat. Harden the pass to Tucker. Harden left side. Hey, Stan, we've heard talk about players not heaving up a shot at the buzzer to protect their shooting percentage. Have you run into that at all?
Oh, Kevin, that definitely happens. Players are concerned about all of those numbers, shooting percentages being one of them, because they become a factor in contract negotiations. But they have to realize, number one, you've got to do what gives your team a chance to win. And number two, with all the analytics, teams separate out what they call heaves at the end of quarters.
Well, we're used to the stretch big men these days, Stan. That's not Bam Adebayo's game, though. How is he still effective?
Well, Kevin, Bam is a highly skilled big in his own right. He just doesn't have the three-point shot. But he's got the ball handling, he's got the passing, and he's got the mid-range jumper, and he puts those things together into a very effective package.
Yeah, he has a good handle, doesn't he?
He's got a great handle.
And it's Butler missing. Clippers trail by 13. Harden with it, and it's Richardson picking him up. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game. A three from Leonard.
Their coaching staff wants Adebayo to be an impact defender, and they've got to be happy with his D on that possession. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Dunn, wide open, he fires. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game. The Heat leading by 10. Adebayo drives in, and Adebayo throws it down.
And the quickness of Adebayo is evident, especially when he's using it there on the drive.
Takes it out to Leonard for the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Good on the triple.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Leonard with the screen on Richardson. And the foul on Josh Richardson. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
3rd team foul.
There's 1:54 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Harden. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And when Harden's this close, he looks to score. Love his mentality.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dunn.
Miami basketball.
A minute 42 left to play in the final quarter. Butler sets a screen for Richardson. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. Here's Bryant. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Heat lead by 15.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Heat.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Butler.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
Hero, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Hero kicks to Adebayo. There's 48 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. They can shave the deficit to single digits right here. Harden the pass to Tucker. A 3-pointer off the mark. So it's Miami now. At one point they led by 16. From deep, Adebayo gets the 3-pointer to fall.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
The Clippers rebound. Dunn kicks to Harden. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And in the all right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Clippers win the tip. So a look at our starters for Orlando. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. Isaac in at the 4 with Carter Jr. playing the 5. And it's Banchero in at the 3. Now here's Leonard. Back to Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And what you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
Well, we're seeing this transition, BA, right, from Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons.
Here's Suggs. Following the score by Los Angeles. Count it. Good.
A solid jump shooter. Now the defense has to get up on Suggs or that's going to happen.
Leonard with a screen on Suggs. Harden scanning the floor. Out to Leonard. From downtown, it's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Great shooter off that quick release. Kawhi expecting the pass and did the rest.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. So interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, BA, that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in LA, they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Now here's Leonard. And stolen by Banchero. The ball's knocked loose. Leonard for 3. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. To the middle. Here's Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
And that was a big man play by Isaac, going in with intention and dunking it.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a few moments to catch up with the head coach for Los Angeles. I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. We'll have to be disciplined tonight, BA.
Thanks for that, Allie.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Now here's Harden. Back to Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Done. Pass to Zubac. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
And you like Zubac for just making the simple play. He does that all the time.
Suggs with it. Picked up by Tucker.
2 minutes remaining in the
Suggs, the pass to Isaac. Over to the wing. Isaac with a screen on Leonard. Here's Banchero. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, there's not much Banchero can't do in the pick and roll set. He's comfortable as the roller or with the ball in his hands.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Harden. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown. Harden's got 5 points. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Well, the defenders stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Orlando shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
Basket's good.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
Leonard against Isaac. Leonard passes to Harden. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Kept moving, never took his eye off the hoop. Caldwell-Pope with a grinder of a bucket.
On the wing, Harden. Takes a three. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. He's got 11.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The three from Suggs. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
Harden drives in. Leonard passes to Dunn. Now here's Tucker from behind the arc. Pass to Zubac. Isaac with the steal. Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for Orlando. He made a big impact. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
We've got Kawhi Leonard. Ivica Zubac out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's James Harden, and it's Dunn in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
This Magic team is making moves in the East. Star forward Paolo Banchero said, "We're a lot more competitive. We know we're talented. We can play with anybody, and we've proven it. Just one game at a time." Brian?
Got to take that simple approach. A team on the rise, Allie. Thank you. Outside man. Pass to Bamba. Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space. This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And he lobs it up top. Wagner with a steal. Lets it go from deep. Batum pulls it in.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Wagner for three, and the three-pointer goes. Wagner's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Porter. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Clippers lead by 2.
Yeah, incredible range. Porter Jr. can cash you in from distance. He certainly did there.
Anthony, the pass to Harris. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Great open look there. And it's a 5-point Clipper lead.
And that's where Nicholas Batum is so dangerous. Man, if he was in boxing, he could be a corner man.
Anthony with it. Now Porter defending. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Back to Anthony. Wagner with a screen on Porter. Here's Anthony. Doesn't go that time. Batum with the defensive effort. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now. And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Back to Wagner. Just 5 on the clock. The Magic need to put one up here. And again, unable to change momentum here. And it's Porter with the ball for Los Angeles. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Harris against Jones. Jones with a screen on Anthony. And here's Porter outside. And it's Harris with the rebound. Magic trail by 7. Down low. Pass to Wagner. There's a minute 12 left to play in the first half. Wagner. Second chance effort. Black passes to Wagner. And stolen by Jones. And it's Batum penetrating. That one drops. And it comes off an assist from Porter. Batum's got 5. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Anthony. We've got 33 seconds left in the second. Here's Porter. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Zubac, he's checked in for Bamba. Tucker comes in for Batum. Leonard's checked in for Jones. And it's Dunn in for Mann. Now here's Suggs, defended by Dunn. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Suggs finds Isaac. Back to Suggs. Now Carter. He's guarded by Zubac. And it's slammed in by Carter.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. And so it's Los Angeles going into the break up 12. They've been fantastic. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Friends, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Jalen Suggs with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, he plays such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Isaac in at the 4 with Carter Jr. playing the 5. And it's Ben Carroll in at the 3. Here's Harden. And he converts the layup. Harden's got 14 points for the game.
Oh, one of these monster nights from James Harden.
It's Suggs with a drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Tucker, the pass to Dunn. Leonard for 3. It's hauled in by Isaac.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Man, it's slammed in by Carter.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
Leonard with a screen on Suggs. Dunn outside. Caldwell Pope against Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. That's good from Harden.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
Kicks it out to Isaac. Driving in. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers' ball. Los Angeles leading by 14. Harden, the pass to Leonard. Back to Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
If given the space, Harden's not afraid to take it to the rim.
Suggs with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Back to Suggs. The three. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
This one for three. Rebounded by Dunn. And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his 3rd foul so far.
3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
Los Angeles has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Tucker with a screen. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Back to Harden. Tipped away. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Magic trail by 13. It's Suggs with a drive. It's tipped. Here's Isaac, and the dunk by Isaac.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang.
2 minutes.
Here's Harden. Outside Tucker. We've got 1:55 left in the third. Dunn outside. And it's blocked by Isaac.
Yeah, great length from Isaac. He gets the hand up, gets a piece, using that big wingspan.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 11. Boom! He jams it straight down.
So cunning and effective in screen and rolls. I really like watching Suggs operate in these sets.
And Harden with the slam.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Leonard against Isaac. Leonard passes to Tucker. Clock at 6. Shot on the wing. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Suggs finds Banchero. No good on the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Leonard for 3. Orlando with the rebound. Carter's got 4 rebounds now. Magic trail by 9. Here's Isaac. Uses the glass on the layup. Isaac's gotten 4 this quarter.
Man, he's a strong man. Isaac so physical getting to the bucket.
Tucker, the pass to Leonard. Now Harden. Here comes Kawhi. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just...
James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the Clippers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Nicholas Batum out there with Mo Bamba. Then there's Derek Jones. Then it's Terrence Mann. And it's Porter in at point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Here's Anthony. Pass to Wagner. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got his 5th rebound in this one. Man, the pass to Batum. Count that bucket. And the Clippers lead by 11.
And Batum sees the fast break and begins to get out there, making him the right option to finish it as he's ahead of the pack.
And the foul called on Nick Batum. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
It's Anthony on the take. Harris passes to Wagner. From outside the arc. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wagner. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. Orlando making some changes.
Substitution on the court.
Leonard passes to Harden. Outside Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Dunn outside. The baseline J is on the way. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Pass to Suggs. Picked by Isaac. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Yes! Banchero fighting for 2.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Now here's Harden. Outside Tucker. Soft touch off the glass.
Good positioning inside from P.J. Tucker and just going to work.
It's Suggs with a drive. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Chris Dunn. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
We also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Second team foul.
Harden from outside. Rebound by the Magic. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Leonard outside. Here's Tucker. They get the rebound. And there's the call on Banchero. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Tucker with a screen on Suggs. Harden with it. Now guarded by Isaac. Clock at 4. Tucker, the pass to Harden. No good on the 3. Magic trail by 7. Pass to Banchero. Kicks it out to Isaac. Leonard against Caldwell Pope. Here's Suggs. Here's the 3. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Yeah, energy is good, but not smart there trying to go through somebody on that play.
Leonard passes to Tucker. Fires from deep. Hits a 3-pointer. And the Clippers lead by 10.
Tucker can knock down the long-range 3 ball. You just can't give him that much room to settle in.
Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Isaac with a screen on Harden. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
The shot's good.
Well, an excellent passer, Harden taking pride in finding an open teammate.
And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for Orlando. It's a 10-point game. For three, Caldwell Pope. Counted from distance.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Leonard for three. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Clippers.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for James Harden.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Don't sleep on Banchero's ability as a creator. He wants the best shot possible, even if it's not his own. And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 9-point game here.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
Kicks it out to Wagner. The three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Tucker. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaFleur.
This matchup features two teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
Now the starting group for Orlando. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Opposed pairing, Isaac and Carter Jr. And it's Banchero in at the 3 spot. Adebayo with the bucket.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Out to Carter. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Richardson finds Butler. Hero sends the pick for Butler. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And right, the way Orlando ended last season, that's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
4 on the shot clock. No one near Isaac as he lets it go from outside off the mark. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Out to the right wing. Pass to Hero. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
And how about the moxie of this kid? Hero has flair to his game. He's fun to watch. And I tell you, he wouldn't be any fun to play against. Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Shots good by Butler.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
Suggs against Richardson. Suggs dishes to Carter. Back to Suggs. Banchero inside. Defended by Butler. And it's Banchero missing. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here.
And the suffocating reach of Isaac is tough to overcome and outshoot. Excels at getting up and denying shots.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. For 3, Caldwell Pope sinks the triple. Caldwell Pope's got 6 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Bryant, a screen on Isaac. Here's Butler. Blocked again. Suggs passes to Carter. They now take the lead.
This is where Carter Jr. is most comfortable, in my opinion. Feels like he can score at will from there.
Throughout his career, Clark, Kentavious Caldwell Pope has proven himself to be a quality player.
He certainly has, and I love the way he plays. He's locked in all the time at both ends. Really not only understands his role, Kevin, but embraces it. He's out there to space the floor with his shooting and then provide a lot of energy and versatility on defense.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Suggs kicks to Carter. Suggs with the ball, picked up by Bryant. The shot by Carter, nobody around. And again, it's Orlando with the 3. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Pass to Bryant. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, Josh Richardson is just not a scorer and defender focused. He can pass it too.
Isaac a screen. Suggs against Richardson. Isaac passes to Caldwell Pope. Clock at 6. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
The play is under video review under NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes to review
The action
play.
is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Caldwell Pope. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Look at Caldwell Pope battling inside. Boy, he fights through that contact, doesn't he?
Butler kicks to Bryant. And here is Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Gets it off. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope making up. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far.
Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Tell you what, Rozier is sneaky athletic now. He is no stranger to making plays above the rim. He's a heck of an athlete.
Here's Anthony. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
The Heat trail by 3. Pass to Ware. Fires from deep. And it's Wagner with the rebound. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, the Heat are always a tough-minded bunch. Jimmy Butler says, I just think nobody cares on our team. Make or miss shots, we're going to be who we are because we're not worried about anybody else. So that's what I think it is, the I don't give a darn factor. I'm paraphrasing, Kevin. You get the picture.
I do, David. You are G-rated. Hey, thank you, D.A. The Heat trail by 3. Here's Robinson. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Anthony with it, and Jaquez picks him up defensively. Here's Harris, out to Anthony. Jaquez with the steal. Down low. And Love gets it to go.
And that touch around the rim is just great from Love.
Anthony looking it over from 11 feet away. Miami grabs the miss. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Good ball movement here by Miami. Ware, good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Wagner, a screen on Robinson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Harris finds Wagner. Back to Harris. Wagner on the wing. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Anthony can't hit.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. There's the screen. Back to Jaquez. That 3 off the mark. The Magic trail by 5. In the corner, it's Harris looking to end the run. Brooks pulls it in. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Robinson against Anthony. Outside Robinson. Robinson sets a screen for Jaquez. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. And now it's an 8-point Heat lead.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Wagner drives in. The 3 from Anthony. The Magic again can't hit. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Heat.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And also, they've been draining mid-range jump shots, measuring the defense well, and just taking what they give them.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Jaquez with the steal. Robinson with it, picked up by Harris. Outside Robinson. They set the pick from the top of the key. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Deflects the pass. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first half. Harris drives in. Yep, that one goes.
Gary Harris says, I got more than just a three-point shot, folks. Excellent at getting into the lane by penetration.
Robinson with it. And that one drops. Robinson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Heat.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And so it's Miami ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And Xavier Caldwell-Pope really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Bam Adebayo is up there with Bryant. And it's Richardson in at the point guard. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with.
Boy, Josh Richardson, really the kind of guy every team could use because he's got a well-balanced 3 and D game. He does a lot for his team, brings a lot of value to whoever he plays for.
Outside for Caldwell-Pope. Carter with a screen on Bryant. Suggs passes to Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
Just a real solid understanding of how to exploit the defense. Carter Jr. impressive at positioning himself in these situations.
And like a number of centers in today's NBA, Wendell Wendell Carter Jr. continues Clark to hone his three-point shooting.
Boy, I tell you what, Kevin, it's almost mandatory necessary for big guys nowadays to be able to knock down not only the mid-range jumper, but the three-point shot. Give credit to Carter Jr. for seeing this growing trend and then working to put it into his toolkit.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review.
The play will be reviewed under NBA rules.
Now, where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on.
Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now arguably a top 25 player.
Miami shooting their fifth attempt at the line in the game.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Good on the three-point shot. Banchero's got 5 now.
And he's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic Superstar says it's like anything in life. It's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day, because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin, but just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. D.A., thanks. Butler kicks to Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Hero's got his second basket.
And how about the shooting of Hero? Inside and well covered, still able to knock it down.
And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Suggs.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently, neither did the defenders.
Ryan against Caldwell Pope. And Suggs throws it down.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
So it's Richardson with the jam.
Yeah, Richardson's got a nice vertical now, and you saw it right there.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Suggs passes to Banchero. Isaac outside. Suggs finds Caldwell Pope. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Heat. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds. And Miami going with a whole new group out there. 1:07 left to play in the third. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. And that'll be his third foul so far. The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in.
Number 55.
Anthony down low. Robinson on him. And the shot goes in.
A little extra motivation to finish from Anthony after he was bumped on his way in.
There's the drive. And Robinson gets it to go. On the assist by Burks. Robinson's got 6. The Magic trail by 6. Anthony kicks to Harris. Outside Anthony. Wagner outside. And there it is for him.
Good work by Wagner there, taking advantage of a point-blank opportunity.
The Heat leading by 4. Here's Ware. From down in the low post, it goes. Orlando's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That was a fearless move by Anthony there, driving directly into the defense.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight, and Anthony drops them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Now Robinson. He has 6. Jaquez sets a screen for Robinson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Black in the post, shoots over Burks. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. So on the floor for Orlando, they've got Black. Wagner out there with Franz Wagner. Then it's Anthony, and it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. Burks on the wing. Here he goes. And the layup's good off the glass.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Harris looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Here's Wagner, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. So both teams making some changes here. Miami leading by 6. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Butler, no good. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Orlando. Pass to Suggs. Stolen by Hero. Butler on the wing. He's covered by Isaac. Lets it go from the wing. The kick outside to Butler. Launches it. They get the rebound. Ryan passes to Butler. Tries again. Butler on the attack.
An aggressive mentality, always part of Jimmy Butler's game, taking it right at the defense.
Suggs dishes to Carter. Back to Suggs. Back to Carter. Just 5 to shoot. Isaac outside. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Bryant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hero kicks to Richardson. Pass to Adebayo. Butler from outside. Oh, Butler draining the 3.
Butler is a selective three-point shooter, but he'll knock them down if he gets a quality look.
Now one near Suggs as he lets it go. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
the real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
More than a great jump shooter, Hero is a tremendous ball handler who can finish the drive with either hand.
Suggs finds Caldwell Pope, and Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. 1:58 left here in the fourth quarter. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last. And Miami has possession. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Adebayo with a screen on Isaac. The kick outside to Butler. Hero against Suggs. Back to Butler. 5 on the clock. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Caldwell Pope with it. Picked up by Hero. Orlando moving the ball around. And there's Caldwell Pope. That's good on the assist from Suggs. Suggs has got 6 assists now in the game. And it's Bryant missing. The Magic trail by 7.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Isaac kicks to Banchero. It drops. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
No shame or fear in this young fella. And Carroll going to take on any big shot. I love seeing that from him.
First team foul.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Here's Butler. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Heat lead by 7.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
It's stolen by Carter.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Thomas Bryant. First personal foul. Second team foul.
It's the first, and that trims the lead to 6.
And the future Suggs has is certainly promising. An effective combo guard who can really get it going at times.
It's stolen by Carter.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediate.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Suggs once again off the mark. Orlando. Butler on the way. He's covered by Isaac. Suggs with the steal. Here's Carter. Off on that one. And so it's Miami winning this one. All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks, for Clark.
You get the understanding from coaches that veterans win for a reason in this league. They're not going to be surprising each other. They're going to understand it's about execution and making shots, playing quality defense, something about playing with teams that have experience.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. Mo Bamba out there with Ivica Zubac. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Chris Dunn. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. Adebayo, no good. And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. And then Harden with the jam!
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
Outside Butler. Fires from the wing. And that one's good.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
So it's Miami now. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Eric Spoelstra and I got a chance to catch up for a bit. I talked with him about how he'll approach dealing with Kawhi Leonard on the floor, and Coach told me there's no one way to go about slowing Kawhi. He does too many things. He continued, we'll vary our looks on him and try not to let him get in any offensive rhythm. Good idea, as we all know how deadly Kawhi is once he gets going. Brian?
Thank you for that, Allie.
First team foul.
Adebayo sets a screen. Hero for three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Leonard outside. Here's Dunn. And Butler with the block.
This guy's such a defensive leader. The intensity, the willingness to put yourself out there. That's a nice block.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Harden finds Zubac. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Butler, and stolen by Bamba. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Done with it. Hero picks him up, and the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Leonard for three. And it's Richardson with the rebound. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Of course, there's one thing for sure. When Kawhi Leonard is available, he's elite.
There's no question about it, Brian. And it's so difficult to watch a player who cares so deeply about the game as Kawhi does not have his body hold up. It's been unfortunate over the years to see the toll injuries have taken on his career. But boy, oh boy, clutch, skilled, competitive, tough, every attribute you could want.
Here's Butler, following the score by Los Angeles. Shot clock at 5. Nice move. And he takes it up and lays it in. Butler's got 6.
Yeah, that's fantastic execution. Jimmy Butler has excellent touch close to the rim.
Here's Dunn. Sinks it from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. Now Bryant. And here's Hero. Defended by Dunn. It's stolen by Dunn. Bamba with it. Launches a 3. And Bryant pulls it down. 1:21 left in the first quarter here. Hero with it. Harden picks him up. Here's Bryant. Plenty of space. And Miami again with the bucket.
Boy, no hesitation whatsoever. Thomas Bryant, catch and shoot. Go ahead, sir.
Leonard with a screen on Richardson. Here's Harden. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Give him 8 points now.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Pass to Adebayo. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Kawhi Leonard decides to flash that explosive athleticism. This guy works so hard on both his body and his craft.
Drops in the 3.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Harden scanning the floor. Out to Leonard. Here's Dunn. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Dunn's got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's the screen by Bryant. Butler's got space. And there's another one for the Heat.
And this night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt. Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
3-pointer, Harden. And Los Angeles, another 3.
3-pointer.
Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
That's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
James. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got Kevin Porter. Derek Jones is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Nicholas Batum, and it's Powell in at the 2 spot.
Well, that's just superb coordination and balance right there. Tucker's hard to move once he gets the ball inside.
All right, Doris, what do you think separates the good teams from the great teams in crunch time?
Boy, I think there's a lot of things, Brian, that separate that. Number one, can you execute on both ends when it's a clutch game? Can you absorb the pressure of a moment, understanding time and score? How to get a quality shot on every possession? How to string together multiple stops? Can you make shots under duress of great defense? There are so many things that differentiate between the good and the championship.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Brian, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Porter. No points so far. Here's Tucker. Off target with the three. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And it's Love missing. The Clippers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And Doris, the Clippers with new jerseys, a shiny new arena, and an ownership group that is very aggressive. They want some shiny hardware to go with it.
BA, you have to appreciate an ownership group that is willing to spend and make all the right moves in order to position yourself for the championship. But now the players need to come through. And what has been their undoing in recent years is injuries and the lack of availability of their best players. Age and health still hover over this organization.
And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Porter's shot is off.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Robinson into the lane. And a big finish by Robinson.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
The Heat with the lead. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Rozier. Has to Ware. Now here's Robinson. Beyond the arc. Powell pulls it in.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Porter looks it over. Sinks the tray. And the Clippers lead by 1.
Yeah, incredible range. Porter Jr. can cash you in from distance. He certainly did there.
Jaquez. Porter with the steal. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Here's Powell, and there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Heat have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Rozier gets the bucket.
Terry Rozier in amongst the trees. Gets that one to go.
Tucker with a screen on Rozier. Porter from outside. Rebound Miami. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Love passes to Robinson. Back to Love. Pass to Rozier. Inside. No, stop it in there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. That one on Tucker. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Heat.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
They've also done a great job finding openings and exploiting them. Take those lanes when they're given and turn them into points.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's Robinson. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Robinson's got 4 points this quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
It's stolen by Jaquez. It's a one-on-one situation. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And here are the Heat now. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Robinson passes to Love. Robinson a screen on Jones. Outside for Rozier. Three-pointer, no good. Clippers trail by 3. Pass to Powell. And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Third team foul. Substitution.
So it's Los Angeles now. To the paint. Butler with a steal. Adebayo from long range. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Miami out in front, up by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Bam Adebayo is out there with Thomas Bryant. And it's Richardson in at point guard. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half.
Kawhi Leonard so calm, mixes speeds, understands when and where to drive the basketball.
Doris, not long ago, the Clippers were not associated with star power.
It's very true, BA, but they are now. And it's not just the talent that they have, it's the experience that their guys bring to the court. They now have a core of big-time players who've been through virtually everything in the league.
Now here's Leonard. Back to Harden. Leonard with a screen on Hero. From deep. And Harden is good for 3. Harden's got 14.
James Harden understands answering a 3 with your own 3 negates any momentum of your opponent.
Hero, the pass to Richardson. Adebayo against Zubats. Outside Butler. It's stolen by Leonard. The claw attacking. Adebayo with the rejection.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
And the call will be against James Harden. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heat leading by 4. Outside Butler. Butler with emphasis.
Jimmy Butler attacking at will, and the buckets just keep coming.
Harden with it. Richardson picks him up. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo. Los Angeles shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. Doris, looking back at James Harden's time in Houston, what an incredible individual run he went on.
Come on, Brian. Finished in the top 3 in MVP voting 5 times with the Rockets. Came so close to getting to an NBA Finals. He's still beloved in the city of Houston.
Now here's Harden. 17 points in the game. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
Count the basket.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Oh, stolen by Richardson. Here's Butler. Misses off the right iron. Clippers trail by 3. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Hero. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Butler on the wing, defended by Harden. And it's Butler with the jam.
You love Jimmy Butler playing above the rim. That's a statement dunk right there.
Leonard with a screen on Richardson. Harden into the lane, and Harden with the slam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Here's Butler, following the score by the Clippers. Shot clock at 6. Hero on the wing, defended by Dunn. Hero, no good. Clippers trail by 3. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Zubats finds Harden. Drives to the hoop. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
The play is under video review under NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Harden. And Grant, the Heat, last season, retiring Udonis Haslam's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire two-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, what he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important.
Rozier, the pass to Love. Sweet little floater. Love's got 5 points.
You know, you typically see the floater in the guards game, but for Kevin Love, nice job turning it into a score.
Out to Powell. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Robinson, and he banks in the layup. 6 points for him.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
And here's Porter outside. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Rozier. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Shots continuing to fall as we can. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
We love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, Derek Jones is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Nicholas Batum. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Powell in at the 2. A line change here for Miami. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. Hero finds Adebayo. Back to Hero. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
You got to do more than that to stop Hero. He's superb at staying under control.
Here's Harden. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Josh Richardson.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Harden hits them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Adebayo with it. Harden picks him up. Pass to Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Leonard. With the floater. Leonard pulls down the board. It's good. And the Heat lead by 5.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Leonard with a screen on Richardson. Leonard outside. Oh, Leonard laces it in from distance.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Butler surveying the floor. To the wing on the left. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Here's Harden. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Harden's gotten 4 this quarter.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Adebayo, a screen on Leonard. And here's Butler outside. It's rebounded by Zubats. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Leonard gets there for the fast break finish.
Well, speed, intelligence, touch. Kawhi Leonard has it all.
And it's Richardson penetrating. Adebayo from long range. Nails it from 3.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though. Harden
against Richardson. He takes it in. Count the basket and the foul. That's on Josh Richardson.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
Now here's Richardson. Pass to Butler. Six to shoot. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now to take the lead. And it's Richardson with the rebound. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And there's the rejection.
How about Zubac? Worked so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Butler, a screen on Zubac. And it's Adebayo off the drive. Banked it in off the glass. And the Heat lead by 3.
Rising to the challenge, Adebayo stays under control and hits a big-time shot.
Leonard for 3. Rebound Miami. Hero, the pass to Butler. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
And then Harden with the jam!
Well, with that frame and that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
Hero, screen on Leonard. And it's blocked. Robinson against Harden. Counted!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, stolen by Harden. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him. Richardson's checked in for Robinson. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He thinks they're still very much in this game, saying it's right there, but it's on us to take care of it. We have to make it happen, hoping to inspire his team here.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. In transition, here they come. Hero with it. Done in his pocket. Butler can't get it to go.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And they do have a foul to give if needed.
So it's Miami now. Richardson finds Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Hero on the wing. 4-3. Misses the tray. Oh, stolen by Richardson.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
No choice but to go for the 3. Maybe set up a screen to carve out some space and get a clean look.
And here's Butler outside. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
So the Clippers win the tip. Here are the 5 for the Clippers. They've got P.J. Tucker. Chris Dunn is out there with Harden. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Leonard in at the small forward position.
And the work rate that Kawhi shows on every play never takes a moment off, and that can lead to second chance opportunities.
Carter, the pass to Suggs. Isaac outside. 6 to shoot. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And one area Isaac must continue to improve upon, has the size to dominate inside, now just needs to add the muscle.
And the jam by Harden.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Banchero kicks to Isaac. And the 3 ball is good. Isaac's got 5 points so far.
And he's got a quiet confidence about him, doesn't he, guys? I mean, he's thinking about shooting the ball as the pass is coming.
Here's Harden, and that one good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Suggs dishes to Caldwell Pope. Back to Suggs. Stolen by Tucker. From outside the arc. And Harden with the basket on the assist from Dunn. He has 7.
And a large portion of Harden's shots come from the perimeter. And for good reason. He is an absolute sharpshooter.
LA's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Leonard, no luck.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Working his way from scout to head coach, Jamal Mosley was a longtime assistant under Rick Carlisle. He has paid his dues, Coach.
Yeah, and Kevin, I really admire the guys that put in the time, as you say, pay their dues and get themselves ready for when they get the opportunity. There's a lot of outstanding younger coaches in this league, and Jamal Mosley's as good as any of them.
Yep, I would agree. Suggs finds Banchero. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And part of an overall effort for Kentavious going for higher percentage shots. That time working inside.
The 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. Los Angeles leading by 3. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
I caught up with Coach Jamal Mosley. I asked him how you deal with James Harden tonight, and Coach said his focus is not letting Harden get the matchups he wants, not allowing him to get ISOs. Coach said he has to work for it tonight, so they will try to throw some resistance his way, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Carter with a screen on Dunn. Suggs passes to Isaac. Fires from 18. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. LA's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Harden kicks it to Tucker. Back to Harden. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. Softly drops in the floater.
Crafty off the dribble. And the moment Harden gets an angle on you with his strength, it's over.
Suggs finds Carter. Back to Suggs. Caldwell Pope outside. Buries it from three-point range. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points so far.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Harden. Nice move. And the layup is good.
And when Harden's this close, he looks to score. Love his mentality.
The Magic trail by 6. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. Black dishes to Harris. Outside Anthony. Harris setting the pick for Anthony. There's the triple. Drills it from outside.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Right side, Porter. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Batuma's out there with Jones. Then there's Powell. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Bamba in at the center position. Yep, it counts. So, Stan, you started in the NBA back in the mid-90s. How is coaching different from, say, now to back then?
Wow, Kevin, it's just so different and in so many ways. The players have gotten better. Bigger, faster, more skilled. There's more coaches on a staff. Strength coaches have increased in volume and in influence, so there's less practice. Everything now has to be done differently.
Everything is bigger, isn't it?
It really is.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Harris inside, defended by Jones. Wagner passes to Black. Just 5 on the clock. Wagner trying to get open. Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Black.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Outside for Batum. Wagner against Porter. Shoots over Wagner. And that one's good by Porter.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Black. Puts up a deep 3. And Bamba pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 3. Outside, Jones. Powell against Wagner. Here's Batum. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And finished off by Wagner.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Wagner, as we know, Stan, came into the league with a splash and hasn't really slowed up since.
Now, Kevin, I think he's surprised a lot of people. He has never played like a young guy. He's always played with the maturity of a veteran guy, and he just keeps getting more and more responsibility. He's handled it well, and then he could become a perennial all-star.
I like that assessment. Pass to Bamba. Back to Porter. Over in the corner, Batum. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
The Magic trail by 8. Anthony taking his time here. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And it goes down 2 points. Anthony's got 9. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Los Angeles. 6-point game. He takes it in. Rebounded by Anthony. Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Lob pass to Wagner. There's 42 seconds left in the first half, and he comes up with the deuce.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Kicks it out to Wagner. Bamba against Wagner. This one for 3. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Porter passes to Batum, and Batum throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Outside Anthony takes a 3. And so it's Los Angeles going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're feeling very confident. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. They're measuring up the shot.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. A post pairing, Isaac and Carter Jr. And it's Banchero in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Suggs looking around. This league, Stan, is so deep with talent. Are there any players who you think get overlooked in the conversation?
That's a great question, Kevin. I mean, there are some guys who I think get underrated because they play with other guys who are so talented and draw the attention. One guy that I have really seen lately that I think has been better than people think is Grayson Allen. The best three-point shooter, or one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA, and a very underrated defender.
And he's evolving, isn't he? Looks like he's working on other parts of his game, but he's always been able to shoot, which has been his calling card.
And he's a much more athletic guy than people give him credit for.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Suggs. Count that one. Suggs has got 4 points now in the quarter.
A strong move by Suggs inside, not allowing the contact to hold him back.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, last season the Magic extended Coach Jamal Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, it's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Clippers leading by 9. Well, there's a unique profile for Wendell Carter Jr., a tremendous rebounder and shooter, and now he's playing on a pretty good team, and he's a big reason why.
He sure is. Look, he's really big at 6'10", 270. All right, top 20 in the league in rebounding and effective field goal percentage. Can shoot the 3. Great blend of size, skill, and toughness.
And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Suggs against Dunn. Just 5 to shoot. Suggs finds Isaac. Knocks down the 3-ball. Isaac's got 8.
And you just can't let Isaac get that much room to shoot it from deep. He's a very consistent three-point shooter with a fluid shooting form.
Cranes it from beyond the arc. Tucker's got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Suggs against Harden. Harden with the stuff.
An offensive juggernaut. It's fun watching Harden go out and just take over.
Isaac kicks to Caldwell Pope. And a miss there on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Suggs against Harden. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. Leonard chewing him up inside.
So fluid on the floor. Leonard sets the screen and then immediately finds an opening to score.
Here's Suggs. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. 1:15 left here in the third quarter. Here's Wagner. Lays it up off the glass.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
It's Powell with the drive. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Powell's got his second bucket.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this game.
Here's Anthony. He's got 9. Takes it inside. Wagner wide open. The Clippers grab the miss. Outside, Batum. Off target from outside. The Magic trail by 12. Here's Black. Buries the long-range jumper. Black's got 7 points.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Here's Porter. And the Clippers miss again.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Out of the rafters, he punched it in!
Are you kidding me?
This young man is unreal. I mean, can you believe that?
Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Here's Black. Plays it up and banks it in.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
A shot by Batum, no good. The Magic trail by 9. Harris finds Wagner. Back to Harris. They set the pick. Kicks it out to Wagner. Got a piece of it. Up top, Bamba, covered by Anthony. Batum against Wagner, and the dunk by Bamba.
And how about the 9'6" standing reach Bamba has? I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease.
Kicks it out to Wagner. Pass to Black. Clock at 6. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Isaac comes in for Franz Wagner. Banchero's checked in for Harris. And it's Suggs in for Anthony.
And that time, converting off the catch. Harden showing a little bit of everything tonight.
No one near Isaac as he lets it go. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. It's deflected. A shot by Harden, wide open. And the three off target. The Magic trail by 12. On the wing, Isaac. Dunn covering. Black dishes to Suggs. Pass to Carter. Magic moving the ball around. And that one's good. Suggs.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
Here's Harden. And he gets the whistle. 2. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Caldwell Pope, who's checked in for the Magic. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Zubac's the pass to Leonard. The three goes down the hatch from Kawhi. Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, look, I loved being around the game, and so two things happened that drove me into coaching. Number one, I loved baseball, and I couldn't hit one, so that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way, so if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps. Terrific story.
And guys, that strength will serve Banchero really well in the league, and we're starting to see signs of it already.
We've got 1:08 left in the game. Harden surveying the D. Kicks it out to Leonard. Three-pointer. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Clippers.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for James Harden.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Isaac. Offline with his 3. Here now, the Clippers. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They get a hand on it.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket. Here's Zubats, and there's the drive, and the dunk by Zubats.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite.
And so Los Angeles takes the win. All right, DA, thanks again. And that about wraps it up.
other well, and safe to say, they don't particularly like each other.
And I think fans really gravitate towards that sort of dislike. It just puts an extra added ingredient of intensity on a game like this. So for the fan bases, this one's big.
And the starting lineup for Miami. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Bam Adebayo is out there with Thomas Bryant. And it's Richardson in at the point guard. Now here's Hero. Adebayo is screen on Suggs. And stolen by Suggs. Pass to Carter. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Suggs with a screen on Hero. 5 to shoot. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Nice execution, especially in close. Caldwell Pope showing he's more than just a player that likes it on the perimeter.
Outside Butler. Hero on the wing. The kick out to Richardson. Adebayo from long range. Drains the triple.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
Now here's Isaac. Now Caldwell Pope. The shot that time not on target. Miami with the ball, and Brett, the Heat always looking to compete year in, year out.
Well, for good reason. This team takes a lot of pride in giving themselves a chance every year, and the way the front office conducts their business is they believe they can put together the type of roster that is going to go out there and take care of things to put them in position to be successful.
Here's Banchero. That one goes. Count it.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. I asked him outright if he had a plan for Tyler Hero. Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, quote, "We just have to cause problems for him on defense, hand in the face, crowd him, anything to discourage him from taking shots. So he hopes they can keep Tyler quiet by hassling him all night long." Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And Miami has possession. After the basket by Orlando. The drive by Butler. Missed inside. The Magic have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. For 3. Oh, wow. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
The play will be reviewed and the officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
Disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he's good on the first of 3. Good on the second one. And he makes all 3.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Butler. Here's Bryant. And a foul called, and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Well, Caldwell Pope at the ready. He was totally prepared to take that one.
Butler against Bancaro. To stop the run. And the layup by Butler.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Give him 8. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Bancaro. Carter, the pass to Suggs. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Gets the 3 to fall. Caldwell Pope's got 11.
You got to stay connected to Caldwell Pope. He's a knockdown shooter, and he can get it going.
And Kentavious Caldwell Pope picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Adebayo. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
Suggs with it, guarded by Adebayo. Isaac, the pass to Suggs. Back to Isaac. Now Suggs. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Heat. 6-point game. And it's Butler with the jam.
A little show of power from Jimmy Butler up there on the rim.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Up top Suggs. Guarded by Richardson. Here's Bancaro. Hits the front of the rim and out.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Isaac.
Substitution on the court.
9 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Butler. With 2 seconds left. Can't cash it in from close range. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Magic up by 4. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Orlando.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Alec Burks is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Ware in at center. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Jaime Jaquez Jr. was excited to join his favorite player, Jimmy Butler, on the Heat. He told me, I loved watching Jimmy because he's a complete player and he leaves everything on the floor. He's a winner, and that's the type of player I want to be. And for his part, Butler said he is so confident and he knows what it takes to win. Brian, there's no higher compliment.
You're right about that, Alec. Thanks. Here's Robinson. Orlando making their last shot. Pass to Love. Clock at 6. Robinson passes to Love. Over Wagner. And Love with the basket on the assist from Robinson. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Here's Ware. And a nice finish on the layup.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Wagner in the high post. Love's there. It's stolen by Jaquez. It's a one-on-one situation. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
Wagner, left side. Pass to Wagner. Back to Wagner. And there's the screen. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Jaquez up top. And he's going to the line for two. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That free throw misses. And that one drops. So now they lead by one. For Orlando, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Black. Nails it from beyond the arc.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Love, that's good.
Maybe some underrated parts of Kevin Love is the strength that he has in that lower body. Excels at absorbing that contact and then up and powers through.
Now here's Wagner. They set the pick. Wagner, the pass to Wagner. Pass to Houston. 4-3. Miami grabs the miss. Outside Robinson. Wagner with a steal. Harris with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Here's Black. From outside, off the mark. Tipped away. Wagner with a steal. Here's Houston. There's the three. The rebound by Burks. Pass to Love. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. To the inside, where? And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
They set the screen. Here's Wagner. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out brings it.
Orlando shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Black passes to Houston. Here's Black. Jaquez covers. Shot's good by Black. Black's got 5 points in the quarter.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Robinson passes to Love. Back to Robinson. Jaquez with a screen on Harris. Outside Jaquez. Inside. Right wing. Here's Ware. And the three off target. Wagner up top. Defended by Burks. Counted. Wagner's got 9.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Up top, Robinson. Here's Jaquez. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break. Ready for the second half.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot from line. They're thinking about the shot.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope displaying his skills today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. Isaac in at the 4 with Carter Jr. playing the 5. And it's Ben Carroll in at the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Caldwell-Pope with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
And that was a big man play by Isaac. Going in with intention and dunking it.
Here's Hero. And it's blocked by Isaac. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. Here's Butler. He's got 6. Here's Bryant inside. Isaac covering. Adebayo passes to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Back to Adebayo. Second chance shot. And yep, it's good. Adebayo's got 7 points in the game.
Well, how about that? Bam stepping out just a little bit from the mid-range with a soft touch.
Right side, Caldwell-Pope. And out of bounds, the Heat will take it. Here's Hero. Still no points. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, this young Magic roster has chemistry. Coach Jamal Mosley said they're so tight together. It's just organic. They're happy in creating these relationships over time, and it's because they're all just good kids that like being around each other. Guys, that's what you want.
Yeah, no question. Something to build on, Allie. Thank you. Miami shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Suggs against Richardson. Suggs, the pass to Carter. Here's Banchero, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Jimmy Butler.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. Now here's Butler. He's got 6. Back to Hero. Fires for 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Hero's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Suggs against Hero. Suggs surveys the D. Suggs with a screen on Richardson. Here's Caldwell-Pope. And they pick up 2. Caldwell-Pope's got 13 now.
Such a heady offensive player. Once KCP gets a couple to fall, he stays aggressive.
Here's Hero. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Heat lead by 3.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Here's Suggs. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on Thomas Bryant. Orlando shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And what I like about Suggs is that he does many things well, and that's because he plays with so much confidence.
Hero, the pass to Bryant. Back to Hero. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 7.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
It's Suggs with a drive, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Big but quick. Suggs so powerful off the drive.
Isaac against Butler. Adebayo passes to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Suggs. And Adebayo, the bucket on the assist by Hero. Adebayo's gotten 4 this quarter. Suggs against Richardson. And Carroll passes to Suggs. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
So cunning and effective in screen and rolls. I really like watching Suggs operate in these sets.
Adebayo up top. Kicks it out to Bryant. Here he goes. And he banks in the layup. 50 seconds left in the third. On the wing, Suggs. Guarded by Richardson. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. And it's Orlando with another.
I like when Caldwell Pope gets on a roll with his offense. He knows when to take the shot.
Over to the left wing. Adebayo passes to Bryant. Hero outside. Pass to Butler. Bryant with it. Clock is at 3. Richardson for 3. Outside for Butler. They swipe it. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here's Isaac. They now take the lead. Isaac's got his second basket.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And here's Butler outside. No good on the buzzer beater. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. They've got Alec Burks. Jaime Jaquez out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Duncan Robinson, and it's Ware in at the center position.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
That one's good for 2.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
And a big finish by Robinson.
And Robinson showing his ability to go vertical.
Orlando leading. Harris outside. It's hauled in by Robinson. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Now here's Love. Back to Jaquez. Here's Burks. Count it, and the foul. That's on Franz Wagner.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
And Caro's checked in for Orlando. And Miami with a change here, too. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Love. Here's Wagner. Launches a 3. He buries it from 3. And the Magic lead by 2. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Nice long strides for Duncan Robinson to get to that shot.
Wagner outside. Tips! And the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. Hey, great defensive effort there with the block shot, but he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up. Orlando making some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Caldwell Pope comes in for Harris. And it's Jalen Suggs in for Black.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Richardson, that's good.
Nice job by Richardson getting to the inside. High percentage play to the basket.
Suggs against Richardson. And and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there. Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Magic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Second team foul.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Hero for 3. The offensive rebound. Pass to Adebayo. Goes back up. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Those and-one plays can be real backbreakers in a close game.
Orlando's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Banchero finds Carter. Back to Banchero. Banchero uses his size down there.
Oh, no holding back from Banchero. He wants this team to be able to rely on him in these type of moments.
Hero outside. Pass to Butler. Over Banchero. And Butler the bucket on the assist by Hero. Hero's got 3 assists now in this one.
Man, no question. Jimmy Butler all the way.
And Banchero gets it to go. And the Magic lead by 1.
And when they need a bucket, Banchero wants to be the guy to get it. And he's got a nose for the big situations.
Outside Butler. Pass to Richardson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hero. The shot from the low post is good.
And Tyler Hero not shy that time.
Well, the Magic shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. And Banchero with it. Hero picks him up. Carter, the pass to Suggs. The kick out to Banchero. Now Caldwell Pope. Back to Banchero. Just 5 to shoot. Cash!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Now here's Richardson. And Butler is there for the flush.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Wagner, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Wagner with a screen on Hero. Caldwell Pope for 3. Oh, gets the 3 to fall.
So reliable with the ball in his hands. Caldwell Pope wanted that shot, and he got it.
Yes!
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Wagner outside. Oh, offline. He drops the first one, and that gives him a lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Not easy to keep your focus when there's so much riding on those free throws, but that was excellent work in the clutch.
And here's Butler. Playing a screen on Banchero. So it's the Magic taking the W in a close one. What a performance they had here at home today.